Hi Libra, welcome to your June 2019 general reading. I'm your host, Moon Mistress. So I already started your guys' reading and then YouTube closed. I think it's just a problem with my phone, not actual YouTube, but we'll see. Anyway, so I put your guys' cards back in place for the most part, and we'll try to do this again. Going into the month of June, Libra, we start you off with the Four of Swords. Okay, this is a recovery energy. It's a healing energy. I don't know what happened in May or at the end of April for you guys. Obviously, I, had something come up health-wise, and so I didn't do, any readings or personal readings for the month of May. But anyway, with the Four of Swords, what this implies to me is that potentially, before June, there was something that happened that, now put you guys in the place where you need to have this recovery mode. Okay, so this is maybe spending time by yourself. This is just kind of relaxing. Some of you could have went through maybe, well, it would be different for all of you. So let's, get further into the reading to see. But there's definitely a nice calming energy going into June, things settling in. And, I do believe that before June there was, potentially things up in the air for you guys, but it does look like it's settled now for the most part. Okay, so what's crossing you guys is the Chariot card. So there definitely could be a choice or a direction that you need to choose, Libra. Okay, for some of you, a Cancer could be significant. But with the Chariot card, again, this is another card that's implying to me that something has happened before June, which has, pushed you guys in a direction of, having to be victorious and staying strong through some kind of situation. Okay, so it does look like in the month of June that you guys are going to be victorious in regards to whether or not you need to make a decision or a direction here. When I try to clarify what the Chariot card is, we do have kind of another decision-making card. We have the Seven of Cups here. It's a very, illusionary, I don't know what the word is, illusionary energy. Okay, there's illusions. There's options in front of you, Libra. And it looks like you guys are trying to narrow down what it is that you want in the month of June. The other signs that I've done have gotten this card, okay, as well, the Seven of Cups. And as you can see here, she is pointing to the heart. I don't know if you can see that well, but she is pointing to one of the cups with the heart in it. So for some of you, you guys are focusing on your emotional realm and what you can do to, really make a choice, within either terms of your relationships or your close partnerships around you. Some of you could just be trying to find in general, what it is that makes you feel good, what it is you want to do going forward. Okay? So let's see what brought you into June here. Sorry, I didn't put that card back. Okay, so at the basis of your reading here, we have the Four of Wands, okay? So this is your distant past, Libra. This is, well before June. It does look like there was some kind of relationship that was significant. Yes, this is a celebration card for some of you. There could have been a celebration, in the past. For most of you, I feel like this is some kind of issue that has to do with a relationship, the home, the family, or your stability, okay? And it does look like there was, for a lot of you, some kind of negative energy attached to this Four of Wands situation. So for some of you, it was a relationship. For others of you, again, it could have been at home, could have been, at work, with family, okay? For some of you, there was an earth sign that was significant here, Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. But for others of you, this is talking about potentially your stability that was being affected in one way or another because of some kind of toxic energy here. Now, this could have been, drug related, alcohol, third party, abuse, okay? But somebody close with you, Libra, was bringing on this double energy, and it potentially was affecting your stability. Now, that's over and done with, so we don't have to worry too much about that. But that is kind of what's put you in the situation you're in now going forward. Okay, with your decision making. So let's take a look at the recent past here. We have two balancing cards here, okay? We have the Six of Pentacles and the Temperance card. So in the recent past, it looks like things have started to balance out and these scales are turning in your favor, Libra. Which would imply to me that, there was some kind of issue where things were, imbalanced. Okay, that needed to be balanced out here. It could have had to do with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, where there was some kind of conflict going on, okay? There could have been harsh words being said. There just could have been bickering back and forth. It doesn't necessarily have to be a fire sign, but it could have been. I also see earth, and I do see water in other places in your reading as well. Okay? But whatever the situation was, it does look like things are balanced now in the month of June. So that's good news. If you guys did lose any money, it does look like there is, again, that balancing of your finances. You guys could be, having another source of income now, such as a new job. Some of you may have heard of a new place to live, which is going to make your stability better. And for others of you, it could be an earth sign here who's was significant in helping you balance things out. Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. I mean, potentially some of you could have had conflict with an earth sign. But either way, it does look like it's balancing out in that area. Now earlier when I was shuffling, the Seven of Swords did fall out. It did fall out in reverse. So that is an indication to me that, well, for some of you, you are getting things returned to you that you did lose. So if you lost money, again, money would be coming in. If something was stolen from you, taken from you, it does look like that could be being returned to you guys with the Seven of Swords in reverse. Okay. The other thing that the Seven of Swords could be is that some information is coming out, or some information did come out prior to June. And again, this is why you guys have this balancing thing that's going on here. So what are you guys thinking about in the month of June? What energy do you guys have? You have the Two of Pentacles. So this could be, again, like that Chariot card and the Seven of Cups. This could be making some kind of decision, guys. For some of you, this could just be balancing out your finances. It could be trying to juggle your work life and your personal life. I feel that for a lot of you, it is a decision that needs to be made, such as how do you move forward, okay? And we do have the Two of Cups showing up here. So this is potentially, talking about a relationship that you're thinking of. Okay, you could be trying to figure out how to move forward in this relationship here. We do have the King of Cups showing up, so a water sign could be significant this month, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. Okay, we also have the Hierophant, which could be Taurus, but to me, with the Two of Cups and the Hierophant card, you guys are trying to make a decision here. in regards to some kind of commitment. Now, for some of you that aren't thinking about relationships, this commitment could literally be a job agreement, a lease agreement, some kind of, agreement that needs to be made, and you're deciding whether or not to do that. Okay, but for a good portion of you, this does involve some kind of relationship. Now, in the month of June, we do have the Three of Pentacles, Libra. This is a pretty good card. This is working well with people around you. It's a pretty successful card, okay? You guys could be working as a team with someone or a group of people. For some of you, I feel that the Three of Pentacles is actually you guys rebuilding your foundation up. Now, in the recent past, when we were talking about things balancing out for you guys, I feel like, it's implied that, something happened where maybe, there was an ending of some kind. You guys could have lost, something, a job, a relationship, something that basically made you start over, and now it's starting on a better foundation here. That's what I feel with the Three of Pentacles for you guys. So it looks like in June, you guys are really focusing on that, rebuilding some kind of foundation. You guys see yourself as the Ace of Wands in June. I do feel like you Libras could be starting a lot of new things. Okay, the Ace of Wands could be a new relationship that's very passionate and sexual. For others of you, this is new business. It looks like you guys are focusing on new things in the month of June, and probably for the summer, Libra. So that's a really good energy for you guys. People around you are seeing you as moving forward pretty quickly as well, Libra. People around you could be noticing that your confidence is going up. They could be noticing just how well you're moving forward. Yeah, people could be seeing you being successful here, Libra, starting to get the things that you've been waiting for with the Three of Wands here. I think around you, Libra, for the month of June and maybe after June, things are going to move pretty quickly for you guys. We do have Cupid's arrows here as well. Okay, so this is communication back and forth. This could be a lot of communicating over social media, text messages as well. It looks like things are going to be moving forward for you really well, Libra. But again, it is showing me some kind of indication that there was a struggle here for you guys to get to this point. The good news is that the struggle looks like it's over. But we do have the Five of Pentacles here. This could have been a loss in money. You guys could have, for some of you, you could have felt abandoned. I think for most of you, it probably was finances, okay, or feeling some kind of loss here. I feel like this was definitely, before June. It doesn't look like it's an issue here in June for you, so that's good. But there was definite fighting going on, so that was definitely happening for you, Libra, but you're moving out of that. You guys could have felt overwhelmed as well with that Nine of Wands energy. That you were just, feeling defeated about something. But, you're not dealing with that now, so that's good. So in your hopes and your fears, we got the Seven of Wands. So this is probably a fear. This is having some kind of, sorry, my back hurts. Okay, so this is having some kind of, again, some kind of challenge here. I mean, of course, who wants to be fighting? It's definitely not a hope. So, I mean, you guys could be fearing some kind of issue coming back up where you're just going to, feel like you're being attacked again, or maybe you feel like you have to potentially deal with a situation again that you really don't want to deal with. I really don't think it's going to be an issue for you guys, though. Maybe some of you guys just can't let go of some kind of situation that caused you a lot of problems. Especially where it affected your stability. You guys could be worried about your stability being affected again. But I don't think it's going to be an issue. But especially, if you guys dealt with, a breakup that affected your stability with the Three of Swords here. Some of you guys could have dealt with a third-party situation, but I don't think that's for all of you. So, what is your final card, Libra, for the month of June? So, you guys leave the month of June with the Nine of Cups. So, this is some kind of wish fulfillment for you, Libra. For some of you, this is just things going in your favor. If you guys have been wishing for that job, it looks like, yes, you will get that job. If you've been wishing for a relationship, potentially you could have that new relationship. If there was any question that you are, looking for, if the answer is yes, this is a yes card, but don't ask the question now. You would have had to have come into the video wanting to find that answer out. Okay, and it looks like you guys are getting this wish fulfillment after the Ten of Swords. So there has been an ending. There has been a potential betrayal for you guys. And it does look like because you dealt with that and you carried that situation that was pretty difficult for you guys, it does look like you are being rewarded with some kind of wish here. Now, falling beside the Ten of Swords, we have the Ace of Cups. So this is some kind of new opportunity after an ending for you guys. It looks like there definitely is a new love opportunity here for you, okay? Some of you, it could be a reconciliation, but for a lot of you, I feel like it's brand new. Okay, and this relationship could bring you a sense of completion or a lot of happiness. It does look like at this time you're a little bit unsure. I'm not sure if you know who this person is yet, Libra. That could be why you're showing up as the Hanged Man. But it could also be about the fact that you don't know really how to move forward with it. And when I used, another deck to clarify what the Nine of Cups was, we got another ace, the Ace of Pentacles this time. So again, this could indicate a relationship as well. Or, new money for you guys. So, this is a new job or this is a new home, okay? For a lot of you Libras, this is new things all around for you. So this is a new job plus a new relationship, okay? Because you had some kind of ending. And when I did clarify, the Ace of Pentacles, we had the Tower card. So again, we have two cards indicating that there was some kind of ending for you guys, probably in more than one area, and you get two new beginnings, again, in more than one area, so that's good. I'm going to quickly pull a romance card, even though it's not the love reading, but I've been doing it for the other signs, so I guess it's only fair. Okay, and single Libras. Okay, so for coupled Libras, we have keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. Okay, and it is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. So for those of you that were confused in your relationship, Spirit is telling you to keep an open mind. Maybe you guys were having some difficulties, okay? I'm not going to get too much into it, but it does look like Spirit is telling you, coupled Libras, to stay strong. You know that there is love for you. It is okay to show your affection, your feelings, and your truth, and to keep an open mind. I do feel that some of you coupled Libras did have to walk away from something, okay? There is the Six of Swords here. Some of you could be traveling or moving, my coupled Libras, okay, in order to clear your energy, especially for those of you who were coupled in a toxic situation. Okay, so this isn't the love reading, so I'm not really going to get too much into that. But Spirit is telling you to keep an open mind, coupled Libras. Go with the flow at this time. For my single Libras, we have honeymoon. Okay, enjoy the bliss of the holiday time together. So it does look like you are going to be spending your time, you know, with somebody, Libra, and you're going to be able to enjoy your time with that person. We also have stay optimistic about your love life. So for those of you that were having a difficult time in terms of your relationship, trying to figure out what it was that you wanted, you know, in your relationships, Spirit is telling you to stay optimistic there. I believe it's a card about manifestation as well. So potentially single Libras, you could manifest what it is that you want in June if you stay positive, okay? So that's the reading that I have for you guys for now, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.